Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 4th of December, 2024. It is release day for brand new 24 Bowman Draft HTA Choice. No base cards in this version, all autographs. We're going to have 18 autos to be exact. Don't forget, email me if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics weekly auctions. We are now consigners for Fanatics. We'll get you 100% or more of the winning bid price for any cards that sell over $50. If you want the auction info, all you got to do is email me right here and say, Dane, send me the info. You can even send me a list of the cards you have that you're thinking of moving. I can help you out with grading or selling them raw, whatever you guys want to do. Or if they're already graded and ready to go, that's even easier. All right, let's go over and show your teams. I'll read these off. Frank has the White Sox. And by the way, Frank, you're getting into our hits of the holidays. Every break we do in December is going to send one person to Santa's workshop. It's a live event we're doing on January 3rd. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you don't know what hits of the holidays is, go to the DynastyBreaks.com homepage. Click on the big green button at the bottom of the page, and you can read all about it. Frank White Sox, Michael Cubs, Frank Royals, Travis Ropin and the Twins, Daniel Coltrane with the Rangers, Michael Nationals, David Pirates, Keith from the mega metropolis of Henrietta, Texas with the Phillies, Karen, Mrs. Yang with the Tigers, Aaron at the bar, Astros and Cardinals, King of Pop. Ooh, that was weak. Angels, Frank with the Orioles, Aaron Brewers, Philby with the Yankees, Joel Braves, Ron Burgundy with the Rays, Lee in a simulation. He's one of the Sims with not Chris and Phil. It's one of the Sims from the video game. Guardians, Joel with the Mets, Richard with the Marlins, Ron Giants, Travis at the bar, Mariners, Kevin Blue Jays, Michael Athletics, Travis Reds, Kevin Red Sox, Joseph D-backs, Joel with the Rockies, and Justin with the Padres and the Dodgers. All cards ship in this break. We are going to have some cardless, meaning we're going to have some people that don't get cards from these boxes. Fear not, when you get into our breaks, you're guaranteed to get something. We will send you either a sealed pack of sports cards or a single card, maybe an autograph, maybe an insert, something like that. We will send you something if you go cardless, so be looking for that. Could be any team. Not necessarily going to be for your team. Yeah. That's all I know. All right, let's do it. That's my screenshot. All right, they don't put... That's kind of weird. I wish they would put these in the little plastic box. Tell me what you think in the comments. They used to put... Usually the HTA comes in the little plastic protective cubes, which I kind of like. Feel like less chance for any damage. But what do I know? I'm just a lowly breaker. All right. I'm just here breaking. Brody Brecht. Excuse me, Brody Brecht. Gesundheit. That's going to go to the Rockies. First up, base autograph.
Colorado.
He's actually a high pick, 38th overall. Who had the Rockies?
It's going to Joel Todd.
Joel in Utah. They don't allow people in Utah to get the first hit, do they? I don't think Utah allows that. And we've got Guardians. No, it's not the Bazana that everybody's looking for. It is Rafe Schlesinger. I feel like I'm going to spit everywhere when I say that. Rafe Schlesinger. I can't say that. 21 of 150. Blue refractor is going to go to?
It's going to Lee Sim.
Lee. Very simple man, Lee. And we've got a Titus spelled with a Y. If you ever have a kid and you're going to name him Titus, don't do that. Don't spell it with a Y.
Why not?
Why not? I see, I know you're trying to be creative, and I know you're trying to go, oh, that's unique. Oh. Don't do that to yourself. 132nd pick in the draft.
What if Grandpa's name was Ty, and they're like, well, we can't name him Tyler.
What if Grandpa's name was Ty and Grandma was Tuss?
What if, huh? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern?
Using a Y. Get out of here. Get out of here. We have a very active chat in this break. Is anyone alive out? Is anyone home out there?
Hello.
Hello. That's a Seinfeld reference, kind of accidentally. Hello.
The old belly button voice.
That's right. All right, we got CJ's guy. It's JDD. I'm just going to call him JDD.
You can say it.
J double D is all I'm going to say. He's for the Diamondbacks. Arizona's our good friend.
Joseph.
Carly's guy, JDD.
Call him JD Cup.
JD Cup. Okay. Moving along. All right, we've got Jonathan Santucci. Jonathan Santucci over at the Santucci house. John Santucci. That is a gold shimmer to 50. There you go, Mets. Mets are going to be Joel. Joel getting too many hits in this. I don't know if that's allowed. Elray's looking. Don't look, Elray. It's getting scary out here.
Avert your eyes.
Avert your eyes, Elray. Nathan Flewelling. I like this card because of the net in the background. I think it looks cool. Batting net's awesome. Nathan Flewelling. 94th overall pick. Tampa Bay Rays.
Going to Ron Berg and
Ron over in the great state of Hawaii. My guy Ron. Ron's been consigning some stuff with us on Fanatics. Our guy Ron. I could probably say that about most of you in this break. A lot of you folks have consigned stuff. Some of the stuff has been things you've gotten in our breaks. Some of the stuff is just stuff you already had. We don't care. Whatever. All right. Tampa Bay again. Tampa Bay Rays getting those hits like they're going out of style. Theo Gillen. Going to go to Ron again. Ron lives in Hawaii and he's getting all the hits. Life's not fair. Life's not fair, kids. 18th pick. Is that a boom? 18th pick. That's solid. Higher than I got drafted. Blake Burke for the Brewers. I like his signature. Good looking signature. Milwaukee. Brew Crew.
Guess who?
Your mom.
Aaron at the bar.
Sorry, Aaron at the bar. Aaron at the bar. 34th pick. Getting some high draft picks. And you can only get the Mojo refractors out of these boxes. If you see one of these, it came out of the choice boxes. That is Dante Nori. Dante Nori. That is going to go to the Philadelphia Phillies.
I think it's going to Henrietta.
This card is going to Henrietta, Texas. I feel kind of bad for it.
So strange.
I hope it's going to that truck stop. That's the only place it should go in Henrietta. Henrietta, about 20 miles from here. I feel kind of bad that card's going to Henrietta. Sorry, Keith. Sorry, Keith. Just being honest. I like to be honest with my customers. Philly's a good team to get in this one. All right. Grr. It's the Tigers. Rar. That is Bryce Rainier. Bryce Rainier. You're going to tell me it's Rainer, but I'm going to say Rainier because it sounds like a mountain. Karen. That's Karen. Did you know Karen is in internal investigations?
Oh, I better keep my nose clean.
Yeah. She knows what you're doing. You little, you know what? He's the 11th pick in the draft. That's worth a boom. You better boom that card. She can get mad at you. Seaver King. Green Lava. Very nice. To 99. Going to go to the Nationals. There you go, Nats. Why don't I personally deliver it? What do I look like? The mailman, Sky? What do I look like? Anything else you want me to do, Sky? I don't go to Henrietta, Sky. I don't go there. Kind of like you. I don't think I'm allowed in Henrietta. Keith told me I'm not allowed there. And the Guardians, Jacob Cozart. Jacob Cozart looking like he just dropped the ball. Looking like he might have dropped the ball. Lee S.I.M. Is that his second hit?
Yeah, that's it.
What a guy. Hey, I'm just going to drop your card on my breaking mat. Luckily, it's sleeved and it's in perfect condition. Sorry about that. 48th overall. We got 2 hits for the D-backs, 2 for the Guardians, 2 for the Rays. Yeah. You know. Why don't you come deliver it, Scott?
Yeah.
Why don't you go see Joel? He lives like 30 minutes away. Yeah, and you won't go see Joel. I tell you what, you go see Joel, then I'll hand deliver a card to Henrietta. And I don't have to hand deliver it to Henrietta because Keith actually comes to our office sometimes because he works for a company that does business with this building. So Keith can, you know what I'm saying, Sky? I'm gonna wait for you and Joel to go on your get together, on your date. I'm gonna wait for you guys to go on your date. Josh Caron. What do you think? Karen?
Karen.
A Karen?
Yeah.
It's just like Carly, a Karen. Josh Caron. Karen. It's going to go to the Mariners, Seattle, and Travis. 121st pick in the draft, and he's probably complaining about it to the manager. You know, Karen. All right, moving along, we've got Ben Hess. Ben Hess going to be a high pick for the Yankees, New York Yankees. Nice on-card auto, too.
They say he projects as a Lance Lynn type. Now, I will say, I like me some Lance Lynn.
Why are you doing that?
They can't see.
CJ's doing that when he talks to me.
I'm doing this.
I like me some Lance Lynn.
That's a good
Ooh,
one.
what do you know about Dylan Dreiling?
Not enough, man. I'll do this, though. I know this.
I know it's a Texas Ranger. CJ likes that. I know it's a team color match. Blue Wave to 150. There you go, Tejas. Daniel Coltrane.
They're so loaded. I mean, can't wait to see this kid in the majors.
65th overall.
Be there in no time.
All right, one more box. Remember, if you don't get an auto in this, not very many cards in this, we do have a really good price on it. I think I took $25 off a spot. I'm still going to send you a pack or a single card if you go cardless. You're guaranteed to get something when you get into our breaks. Nobody gets nothing. So we will send you something out of our stock if you don't get an auto. So there you go. It's our golden rule of breaking. Not kidding. We've got a first Bowman, Ryan Campos. Ryan Campos. This card almost looks like it's faded. It almost looks like it has a very light printing. I don't know. Can you tell the difference?
I think it's just white.
Am I tripping?
Because he's so.
I don't know. It just seems like the. Let me pull up the next card. I'll keep both these over. I'll show you the next card. 109th overall Cardinals. Who had the Cardinals?
That's going to Aaron at the bar.
All right. Yeah, let me top load that. I don't know. Maybe the color's just brighter on the other one. It looked like it was kind of faded to me. All right, Braylon Payne, named after Carly, same last name as Carly. Braylon Payne going to go to the Brewers. Milwaukee to 150.
Is that an asterisk?
He did. He signed it with a snowflake. Very nice.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. 17th overall. That's a boom.
Yeah, I got you.
Brew Crew. But I mean, just the color on the cards, really bright. Just a picture of the player and really kind of faded. I don't know what that is. Just pointing that out. Looks very faded as to most base cards. And this one doesn't. Look how bright the player is here. It just does not look faded like that. James Tibbs III. Gonna go to the Giants. San Francisco. They've got Tibbs on this one.
Going to Hawaii.
They call Tibbs on that. There you go. Ron again. 13th overall pick. This is going to be a big card. That is top 15 prospect. So there you go. Guys, again, you didn't get a card. We understand. We'll send you something. You'll get a package from Dynasty Breaks if you bought into this one. My final case of that product is, I think, on Friday. Go check dynastybreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button before you leave. Leave us a comment. What do you think of Bowman Draft this year? Let us know, and we'll be right back to say goodnight.